So Lance, I'm in a serious rush right now. I got to go coach a game, and I'm probably already late. Thank God I'm only the third assistant coach. But before I head out, this is important. We saw this from Alexa Philippou, and it's a big one. A couple of days ago, Brianna Stewart basically said the quiet part out loud. The CBA talks need to shift into another gear. She said they're negotiating as best they can, but time is not on their side anymore. And she's right. Everybody knows time isn't on their side. We're not early in this anymore. We're at the stage where this needs to move. We even heard players publicly saying, please just get this done. Please sign the CBA. And that matters. Because think about it. Nobody is asking the college seniors what this feels like. Imagine you're about to graduate. You've done everything right. And suddenly, there might not even be a league to go to. That's wild. We joke about certain players being long-term college stars or fringe pros. But the reality is there are plenty of good players, real WNBA level talent, waiting on this. Grace Van Sluten, Madison Booker. There are players who will be in this league. They're fine talent-wise. But the system has to exist for them. Now let's talk about what Stewie is really pushing. Gross revenue share. If I'm the players, I am holding firm on that as long as possible. I don't think they're actually going to get a true gross revenue split. The way the league structure works makes that extremely difficult. But you hold that line. Why? Because the league will keep increasing the money offer until they reach a number that's just too big to turn down. There's a number that's too high to refuse. Everyone knows that. Now, the league responded within 72 hours. That's huge. That tells me the league is serious about getting this done. They're not dragging their feet. They're not taking weeks. A 72-hour counter means urgency. That's good for the players. From what people are estimating, the break-even point seems to be somewhere around 21 to 22%. That's where the math probably lands based on league projections. So if I'm the players, I push right to that break-even line immediately. But here's the bigger strategy move that nobody is talking about enough. Shorten the CBA. If I'm the players, I absolutely try to shorten the length of this deal. Because if growth continues the way everyone expects, new media deals, expansion, Caitlin Clark effect, rising revenue, then locking in a long-term deal now could cap future leverage. A shorter deal means you come back to the table sooner, with more leverage. Yes, people will say that increases the risk of a future work stoppage. But let's be honest, there's already risk now. If you prevent a stoppage today but push leverage into a stronger financial position later, that's not necessarily a bad trade-off. Now, realistically, this probably lands between 20% and 22%. That 2% difference is still a lot of money, but I don't see them getting full gross revenue. Why do you think happens? Salary cap jumps to around $7.50 to $8 million. That $500,000 difference per team, that's major. That's real player money. And I genuinely think both sides walk away feeling like they won enough. The players get a historic raise. The league protects long-term stability. And most importantly, we get a season. Right now, the likelihood of having a season feels much higher than it did even a week ago. Now, let's talk leadership for a second. I actually think Stewie being vocal helps. I don't think NECA has said anything wrong. I don't think the messaging has been bad overall. But you do need balance in the public conversation. When certain voices are speaking strongly, especially using we on behalf of all players, there needs to be other leadership figures making sure the focus stays on getting a deal done, not folding. And let's be clear, there is zero scenario where the players are folding. The salary cap has effectively multiplied compared to where it was. They've already forced massive movement. That's not folding. That's leverage working. So now it's about finishing the job. Quick responses. Smart strategy. Don't give up leverage too early. But also get it done. Because college seniors are watching. Free agents are watching. And the future of the league is watching. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments.